What's up, everyone? My name is Youngtown, and today I will be telling you a legendary tale of pirates on the sea. There will be romance, action, and oh, so much adventure you'll want to cast off to create your own story. However, our story begins with a name. I recently received a comment from one Cory who said, "That was awesome. Out of all the YouTubers I watch, you were probably the one that I could get along with the most." Cory, this comment is so encouraging and so positive. I had a thought. I thought, you know what? It's about time that you had your own adventure. How about we take Sid Meier's Pirates, Live the Life, and tell the tale of Captain Cory Tanksley. But Cory, remember, you only have one life, so your first death will indeed be your last. Let's see what happens.
It began with a celebration, indebted for years to the Marquis de la Montalban. A family's prosperity was soon to be restored. Their fleet was due to arrive on the morrow, carrying both their hopes and their salvation. But the celebration was befouled by an unwelcomed guest. The Marquis himself arrived bearing ill tidings, but one of them would not be a slave. And so it was that the brave young scion escaped his family's fate, swearing to save them and one day avenge the Marquis's foul deed. 10 years later, now grown to his full measure, the young adventurer began his quest to find his family and restore his fortune. Cory, upon entering the tavern, noticed a Dutchman leaning back in his chair. His disposition reflects that of my own, Cory thought, and wasted no time in aligning with the Dutch. In this moment, the Dutch were at war with the evil Spanish and the slimy French. Captain Cory Tanksley pledged to eviscerate his enemies until the ocean stained red with their blood. The nearest enemy city was San Juan, where the Dutch would make their first attack against the Spanish. Captain Tanksley accompanied the Dutch raider heading for San Juan, but little did the Dutch know that Cory had an alternate plan. Captain Tanksley knew he needed numbers if he was going to take out the Spanish ports, so he began enlisting help. His first move was informing two smaller villages that the Spanish settlement of Santo Domingo was corrupt and weak, and therefore must be attacked. He then sailed at the side of the enlisted war canoes and the pirate raiders to make sure they arrived to Santo Domingo safely. After 1 month, 22 days of travel, and facing aggressive pirate privateers, the ships made it safely to weaken the defenses of Santo Domingo. At its port, a band of 25 adventurers offered to join Tanksley's crew of 21, while also acquiring a piece of treasure map. Knowing that in order to claim Santo Domingo for the Dutch, Captain Tanksley sailed south to acquire both gold and men for his crew. For 5 months and 19 days, he was away from his home of St. Martin. He only returned north after locating one more piece of treasure map, leading him to Jean Lafitte's buried treasure of 7,000 gold pieces, though Jean Lafitte was not fond of this. Outnumbered 75 to 149, Jean Lafitte collided into our hero ship, where the two of them were to duel. Captain Tanksley had heard of Jean's versatile fighting style. You see, Captain Lafitte would change his attack almost every single time, but Tanksley knew better. He knew by standing his ground, by poking him over and over and over, he'd eventually knock him off of his vessel. By the time the battle was over, Captain Tanksley's crew had shrunk to 39 men. In order to take over Santo Domingo after such a loss, our hero had to put it into high gear. That meant taking down Spanish ships and finding as much gold as he could get his hands on. It was time to become a pirate.
When I was just a lad, looking for my true vocation, my father got captured by some guy and now I hate him. But 10 years in the making, and it's about to change. It's time to cease and unleash all this anger out on Spain. Hey ho ho, he'll sail across the seas, and each governor's daughter he'll beat a hasty retreat. That only means to lead the men away that's sharp and rude. 'Cause when you're a professional pirate, there's no time to be confused. Look at Santo Domingo. It's large and always thriving. I sail under the Spanish flag when I am near the islands. My vessel's name was Black Joke, I obtained it on the sea. I changed it 'cause there's nothing funny about equality. Hey ho, we're riding on the tides. And if we shatter this fourth wall, then you have to subscribe. 'Cause stories and adventure is what we are fighting for. And if you're a professional pirate, you have to get on board.
It had now been 3 years. 3 short years of obtaining gold and crew members for his first attack. With 3 vessels and 171 men, Captain Tanksley began his legendary strike on the battle for Santo Domingo. After 4 minutes of intense bloodshed, the final defense is scattered, leaving only Cory Tanksley and the captain of the guard to duel for the death. Instead of using your imagination, I'll just let you watch the final moments of this grueling battle. Cory Tanksley, the man who took down 13 ships in the name of the Dutch, who conquered the great settlement of Santo Domingo, who denied so many women his hand, died on February 3rd, 1603. After 5 minutes of epic sea warfare, his vessel, Equality, exploded at the hands of his Spanish enemies. May Captain Cory Tanksley's virtues, story, and name live on forever. Hey, if you enjoyed this epic tale, hit that subscribe button. If you want to watch more, check out my Fallout New Vegas video. It's a story video thing, very similar to this. And if you're looking for some new music, my latest song is a rap about Shovel Knight. Thank you all for watching, and as always, until next time.